Hello everyone, welcome back to the statistic tutorial. In this video, we discuss about Pearson product moment coefficient or simply correlation coefficient. We already discussed about covariance. Covariance will give you the direction of correlation between numeric attributes. For example, if covariance of two features A and B will gives a value in positive, then both the variable are positively correlated. Similarly, if the covariance gives a negative value, then we can say both the attributes or variables or dimensions are negatively correlated. Here attributes, dimensions, variables all are same. All are representing the columns of a data set. Now, as the covariance is giving only the direction of relationship, what if our problem needs to know how much both the attributes are correlated? For that, we need to divide the covariance by the standard deviation of the features. Then we can get the Pearson product moment coefficient, which is given by covariance of A and B by sigma A, sigma B, where sigma A and sigma B are the standard deviation of feature A and B. The value of correlation coefficient varies from -1 to +1. Let us understand this using the scatter plots. To draw scatter plots, we take one feature in x-axis and other feature in y-axis and plot the data points. See, in this scatter plot, we can easily say there is no relationship between two features because we cannot draw a best fit line. Therefore, the correlation coefficient is 0. In this scatter plot, the green line is the best fit line. We can draw this line connecting more data points in the best possible way. We can say it is positively correlated and the correlation between x1 and x2 is 0. x1, we can say we take x1, the value of x1 in x-axis and the value of x2 in y-axis, and we plot the data points. Now, here also we can say it is positively correlated, but the value will be ranging from 0 to 1. If the data points are very near the best fit line, then the value will be nearer to 1. And the value will be reducing to 0 depending upon how far the data points are away from the best fit line. Similarly, here it is negatively correlated and the value of correlation between x1 and x2 is -1. And from this scatter plot we can say it is also negatively correlated and the value ranges from -1 to 0. The value will be nearer to -1 if the data points are very close to the best fit line, and the value will increase to 0 depending upon how far the data points away from the best fit line. And here we can say x1 and x2 are independent variable and y is dependent variable. Let us understand this with a data set, simple data set. x1 and x2 are independent variable and y is the dependent variable. By examining this data, we can clearly understand that if x1 increases, the value of x2 is also increases. Therefore, we can say x1 and x2 are positively correlated. Correlation of x1 and x2 is equal to 0. This will indicate that x1 or x2 may be removed as redundancy. What is this means? This means if we are taking x1 and x2 as independent variable to predict the value of dependent variable, y. And we come to know that correlation between x1 and x2 is positive and the value is 1. Then we can remove either x1 or x2 from the model, which will increase the accuracy of the model. Higher the value, the stronger the correlation. Now we can either use x1 or x2 to predict the value of y. In next video, we will use correlation to understand the data in exploratory data analysis using Python. I download a dataset from Kaggle and use Jupyter Notebook to explain this. Don't miss it. See you next video. Thanks for watching.